video, you will learn how to hypnotize rich women to do what you want with no resistance. And that's not all. You will also be able to make her forget what she did. But there is a problem. 90% of people fail in their first attempt to hypnotize because of wrong approach. Therefore, I'm going to show you the two right approach that is proven to work all the time. Number one, the meaning of hypnosis. So I will say this to her. Do you know we naturally experience hypnotism daily, but we're not conscious of it? So she will be like, what is hypnotism? Then I will explain hypnotism is a state of focused attention, where an individual unconsciously dissociates from the world around them, but only respond to what they are focused on. Then I will ask her this, to clarify my explanation. Have you ever cried while watching an emotional movie? And she says yes. I will continue explaining to her that you just got hypnotized when you cried because you naturally responded to what you were focused on and you completely forgot they were mere actors. You're not even conscious. You were blinking or breathing in that same moment because you were completely immersed in the movie. That's hypnotism. Now she understands, but curious to know more. Number two, installing hypnosis into her subconscious mind. Now there is a bigger problem. The reason most people fail after clearly explaining hypnosis to their subject is because they immediately start doing the technique. And the techniques isn't going to work until you've installed it in their mind. This method of installing hypnosis have been kept hidden for decades. Only few top hypnotists knows it, and that's why their techniques work all the time. The way you install hypnotism into her mind is by telling her a captivating story of the first time you saw or experienced hypnotism. This is what I say. The first time I experienced hypnotism was at an event. There was this father and son hypnotist. They explained what hypnosis means and how they were able to easily induce people into that state to naturally experience what they were focused on. And after the speech, he asked for volunteers who would want to be induced into that hypnotic trance state, and I volunteered. But in my head, I was like, there is no way this thing would work on me. It might work on others, but definitely not me. I wanted to know if what he said was fake. And immediately the man started hypnotizing people and dropping them into a deep hypnotic trance state. But when he got to me, he looked at his son and said, "Son, you can take him." I was confused. In my mind, I was like, am I that easy to be hypnotized? And his son walked up to me where I was seated. He looked into my eye and said, "Would you listen to all my instructions?" I said, "Yes." He took my hand and asked me to focus on the center of my palm while moving my hand closer to my face. He snapped his finger and said the word sleep, and I dropped into this trance state with my eye closed and literally wasn't conscious of anything else going around me, but on his voice as he relaxed me into a deeper hypnotic trance state by counting down from 5 to 0. All my focus was on his voice. It was as if I was daydreaming, and his words were my thought, and I naturally responded to everything he said, as though it was my reality, and everything he said from that moment instantly and automatically became my reality. And anytime he says the word sleep, I go drop back into that deep hypnotic trance state. It was so amazing. Now she's captivated, and that's the sign to look out for, to know if she's ready to go into hypnosis. And also, the back of her mind now knows how to respond when she hears the word sleep from you when you do your technique. Now do the technique you installed in her.
Yeah, look up at your right hand. Find a spot on your hand where two lines intersect.
Yeah.
Allow your hand to begin to drift in. Allow your jaw to relax. Close your eyes. And deep breath. And sleep deep all the way down, deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Completely relaxed all the way down, completely safe. Deeper and deeper. And the deeper you go, the better it feels. With every word I say, you become more and more relaxed. Deeper and deeper and deeper.
After you've relaxed her into that state, you can then go ahead and start giving her suggestions, and she would unconsciously do whatsoever you ask her to do. And when she's done doing it, you can also suggest she would no longer remember what she did, or neither remember she was hypnotized when next you count from 1 to 3 and say the word awake, and boom. That's it. This method is guaranteed to work all the time, even on your first time. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.